Hey everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm Bill, and we're in the Just Flight Aero at John Wayne on PilotEdge. But we're going to be debriefing a flight that we did on Saturday, flying to a new airport for the first time, which was Whiteman Field, between Burbank and Van Nuys. So we're going to depart out of John Wayne, take the special flight rules transition, pick up SoCal, Santa Monica, do a touch and go at Whiteman, head to the east, and do a practice VOR approach into Camarillo, and maybe do the mist and do a lap, but do it VFR and really try to replicate the flight that we did on the way out there to go eat at the Waypoint Cafe. So it was a beautiful flight, and it's always cool to do a flight in the sim after doing it in the real world. It's just amazing how realistic it is.
Departure 831 Mike Papa, 4.6 6,000, 260 on the heading. 831 Mike Papa, Victorville, sorry, Josh.
It's busy on PilotEdge right now, which is cool.
Probably 10,000, 831 Mike Papa.
John Wayne ground, Cherokee 83364, continue.
Right, 3364, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo 20 right, Cherokee 83364. 32, 1. Alright. So that's ready to go. Okay, so we're all good. Run up is good. Let's get the directional gyro. This would be part of my normal checklist to do. Stationary, but we have this nice little gyro correction thing, which makes it a lot easier to get the DG set. And
Southwest 3346, contact LA Center 133.2.
220.
3.2 for Southwest 3346.
Get it down there. There we go. All right. So we're going to be departing on the Mesa departure at John Wayne off of the right side. Let's get this thing closed.
Southwest 3346, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 270.
All right. 28.1, here we go. John Wayne Tower, Cherokee 83364, holding short, runway 20 right at Kilo.
Number 83364, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, Cherokee 83364. Okay, lights.
Palm Springs Tower, helicopter 58 Juliet.
Camera. Action, mixture full rich, fuel pump is on.
Bakersfield Tower, Charlie Foxtrot, Alpha Tango, holding short to 30 right.
Need our departure cam
Entered
set.
runway 20 right, 5,300 feet remaining.
Departure cam is set. We're going up.
Tower,
restricted right now to
takeoff,
24.
right turn on course approved.
Center
20
line.
right, clear for takeoff. Right on course approved.
Good. Full power.
Number 1 Mike Papa, turn right all the way around direct hand.
Firewall.
Right all the way around direct hand.
Is live. Rotation. Props coming back. That's so cool again. A little bit of a VX guy there. God, that is so cool. There's our departure heading. Check RPM, see if we're pull it back a little bit. There we go. John Wayne departure. Nothing to it. Early turnout. That is.
Number 83364, runner contact, say altitude.
We're climbing through 1000 Cherokee 83364.
1364, thanks, scanner 6 at departure.
SoCal departure Cherokee 83364. 15 degrees, you got it. Although departure, the VFR departures are different, but yeah, more or less. Those are done on actual headings versus pattern work. SoCal approach, good evening, Cherokee 83364, 1800, climbing restricted.
42364, SoCal departure, cancel altitude restriction, resume on navigation.
Alright, ONAV and altitude, Cherokee 83364. So, we're going to go to 110.8. I'm going to put that into nav 1. Is that right?
Charlie Fox, Sierra Tango, contact Bakersfield departure.
Now I'm second guessing myself here.
Over to Bakersfield departure.
Yeah, 110.8. Okay, I was right. All right. Okay, so we're going to be up at 4,500.
Bakersfield departure, this is Cirrus, Charlie Foxtrot, Alpha Tango, passing 2,000, climbing 9.5.
Climb, we have a pretty good climb right now. Climbing at 90, which is probably pretty fast for this plane.
Alpha Tango.
Oh, that looks awesome. That prop looks really good. Oh man, it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay. So we're going to be on the radial. Why is that not picking up? It's 132 radial reciprocal. Whoa. So that's roughly the radial. Why is that not on? Huh. I wonder if we'll pick that up when we get closer. Does 2 work? Does nav 2 work? Either. Did we find a bug? We may have found a bug. I'm going to get the fuel tank going to the right. Whoops. There's your altitude. Troubleshooting in the air. Yeah, so I did try that and it didn't work. But yeah, I did actually hit that. You just can't see my mouse cursor. Yeah, that's a strange one. I know, I want to try the 750. I have not downloaded it yet. So I just haven't done it. Yeah, so that we should be getting a reading on that 10.8. Am I not? Yeah, that's correct. What about 111.75? What if we did the ILS? Was it going to pick up that? Nope. Well, that's going to make doing the VOR a little bit tricky to do because kind of need that. What would happen if I do that? That came alive. So it came alive now. Alright, so now if I go back. Maybe it just had to wake up. Yeah, that may have done it actually.
Factor 1, Bravo Alpha, taxi to parking
So
via
let's
Alpha,
see.
remain this frequency.
Let's see if that works. Yeah, that's working. Get that one lined up at the same spot and see if that works too. All right. Problem solved. Okay. So I'm gonna shallow out this intercept on the radial a little bit. There's no reason to go
3079 Romeo, turn right heading
that far
130
out.
to maintain 3,600.
Right to 130 and down to 3,600, 3079 Romeo.
So cool. So freaking cool. Please don't crash. Okay. Let's see. We got a couple of new people in the Discord. Welcome to Bailey, Campfire K, James Lake. Thank you guys for giving the Discord a shot.
Southwest 346, descend via the
We're closing in on 1,600 members, which is super wild. Thank you to everyone that's so active in there. If you missed the link, there's the link. And if you're watching here, I do limit chatting to people that follow. But if you're lurking and are interested in any of this, I try to mix together real world flying with the sim, comparing the two, using the sim to prepare for the real world flights and using the real world flights to see how close the sim is, basically, and debrief like we're doing today. So if any of that is interesting to you, or if you have questions, or if you think you might have questions in the future, it's a great community, and there's a lot of real world CFIs, real world ATC controllers, jet pilots, airline pilots, all kinds of aviation, members of the aviation community at large. And T3 Romeo, Tango 3 Romeo. Thank you as well for joining. But ask as many questions. We've got some subfolders in there, and it's a great time. So love to see it continue to grow with people that are interested in this kind of stuff. This isn't,
8336, you're doing the special flight rule there, correct?
That is affirmative. Yeah, we can go on our own from here if that works for you. Cherokee 83364.
8334, radar service terminated, squawk 1201, frequency change approved, happy travels.
We'll talk to you soon, Cherokee 364. So.
Happy trash day.
Alright, so 2855 is our CTAF for this particular transition, and we are squawking 1201. Special flight rules traffic, Cherokee 83364, 4500 northbound over Long Beach Harbor. Special flight rules. So here's the transition that we're doing. It's very fun, very easy. There's a handful of little particular local knowledge-ish kind of things to keep in mind with it, but in general, if you read it, it's pretty easy. But yeah, you just got to read it. T3 Romeo, welcome. Thank you for the Discord join and the stream follow. That's awesome. What's the point of the special flight rules? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of IFR? No, it is completely different than IFR. IFR is whether, well, the special flight rules transition is a VFR transition. So it is totally dependent on being visual. Yeah, so that's the biggest, that is the difference. IFR obviously is weather independent for the most part. So if you were IFR rated, sure, you could file and not have to worry about the airspace. That does happen a lot, particularly around here. But that is not the, they're fundamentally completely different from each other. Special flight rules traffic, Cherokee 83364 4500 northbound, Beam Torrance special flight rules. So this transition gives us a non-positively controlled way to get on the other side of the LAX Bravo. That's the purpose of it. The other transitions are ATC positively controlled, that require Bravo transitions. So, well, it's not a VFR corridor. It's different than, and it's semantics, but it's not a corridor. It is improperly referred to as a corridor, but it is not. It is an actual transition that legally allows you to fly through the Bravo in a particular spot, abiding by a few particular rules. So it's different from a corridor, which would be, more like a VFR, a hallway through Bravo that is the absence of Bravo. Coastal route is really quiet and nice. Yeah, that's what we took on the way back, and it's very, very nice. Special flight rules traffic, Cherokee 83364 4500 northbound, approaching Hawthorne 405 interchange, special flight rules. It is nice. It's really just a matter of altitude, and for a trainer coming out of John Wayne, going northbound, coastal route northbound does not make any sense. Special flight rules altitude is much more appropriate. Coming back, the 5500 altitude is much easier. It almost doesn't. It's perfect. It's the perfect altitude to come across. It's, you'd have to go lower. The special flight rules southbound is actually 3500, so it's lower. You'd have to crest the hills, the mountains there, and descend in order to pick up special flight rules coming back, which that also doesn't make any sense. So climbing up an extra 1,000 feet from what we just did to get the coastal route is much easier way to do it. And that's really just like a flight planning efficiency thing.
Clear. Temperature 25. Dew point 6. Altimeter 29906. Arriving runway 12. Departing runways 1230. Visual approaches in use. IFR departures expect runway 30. Read backhaul runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Echo.
Echo.
Whiteman Airport. ATIS information Echo 0255 Zulu. Wind 090 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 25.
Cool. So now I'm gonna. This is like almost impossible to pick the correct frequency coming off of here, but I'm gonna try to remember what it was. I think it was like 34.2. Is that one of them? No, it's not. Which one did I try? 25. I think I tried 25 too. So I'm gonna do 24.3. I think that's probably better. 24.3. 24.3 is going in there. Special flight rules traffic, Cherokee A3364 4500 northbound approaching Imperial Highway. Special flight rules. 24.3 is in there. And there is LAX. That's the exact picture that I took right from this angle. That is hilarious. Beautiful basin. It's getting a little choppy. Special flight rules traffic, Cherokee A3364 4500 northbound over the North Complex LAX. Special flight rules. Pretty good on that radial. That thing is pegged. It's gonna start getting wacky here in a second. Special flight rules traffic, Cherokee 83364 4500 northbound approaching Bologna Creek. Special flight rules. Special flight rules traffic, Cherokee 83364 4500 northbound approaching Santa Monica. Last call departing to the northeast. Special flight rules.
Southwest 3346, Las Vegas approach, clear to ILS, runway 26 left approach from Bourbon, Las Vegas altimeter 29083.
Cleared to 26 left to ILS approach from Bourbon for Southwest 3346.
SoCal approach, Cherokee 83364 4500 just over Santa Monica, like flight following to Whiteman. We have information echo.
Runway 2364 SoCal, squawk 1304.
1304, Cherokee 364.
Burbank Tower, November 828 Kilo Lima is holding short runway 8 at Charlie, ready for takeoff.
We're 828 Kilo Lima, Burbank Tower, runway 8, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 828 Kilo Lima.
Delta Hotel is north over Newhall Passage.
Marie 3364, radar contact over Santa Monica. Inbound Van Nuys over Newhall, saying in.
That's November 618 Delta Hotel inbound for touch and goes with information.
Number 618 Delta Lima, I'm sorry, Delta Hotel, you're cutting out at the end when you're saying the ATIS letter. What ATIS do you have?
We have Kilo, my apologies.
Right, Delta, thank you, Number 8 Delta Hotel, thank you. Next straight in, runway 16 right, clear for the option, right close traffic approved.
Sweet.
All right, we'll make a straight in for 16 right.
Got some
clear for the option, right close traffic. 618
traffic
Hotel.
in the area. Dude, I can already tell this is so weird. These debriefs are a little bit trickier because being under the hood for these flights, like I don't really see anything, so it's kind of hard to be weirded out by how real it looks. We'll see once we get to Whiteman. Cargo Fire, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Cargo Fire's stream. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I peek up every once in a while under the hood just to see what's going on. So I do, get a little bit here and there. But yeah, this is where on that, the real world footage, we did the 360, descending 360 for traffic. Whiteman is at 1,000 feet, I believe, right? Yeah, Whiteman's at 1,003. So we're obviously pretty high for that. But we can start descending now. Captain VFR, what's going down?
Tower, this is Cirrus Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha Tango, inbound for full stop.
Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha Tango, Mojave Tower, enter left downwind, runway 30, report midfield.
Left downwind, runway 30, report midfield, Sierra Alpha Tango.
And we are intercepting the 405 per instructions. It's right there. This is so fun. I love doing this. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I love doing this, and hanging out with you guys is very fun. So I hope it's providing something, entertainment, information, something. I don't know.
Right, 3364, contact Whiteman Tower 135.0.
35.0 Cherokee 364. So kind of what we did, just going to tower pretty much in the same spot. Nice, man. That's awesome, cool. Good timing.
SoCal departure 828 Kilo Lima is level at 2,500.
Ready to 8 Kilo Lima, second departure, cancel altitude restriction.
Cancel altitude restriction, 828 Kilo Lima.
Mojave Tower, Cirrus Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha Tango, midfield, left downwind for runway 30, full stop.
Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha Tango, runway 30, clear to land.
Runway 30, clear to land, Sierra Alpha Tango.
How far are we out? 5 miles? Whiteman Tower, hello, Cherokee 83364, 5 miles to the southwest. Information echo, touch and go. We're going to be westbound on the go. Awesome, Darwin.
3364 Whiteman Tower, and a right downwind runway 12, report midfield.
All right, right downwind 12. We'll call you midfield, Cherokee 83364. Good old ground school, huh? Nice, man. Doing ground school, got some form of aviation happening in the background. Got the airport in sight. At Whiteman Tower, Cherokee 83364, can we request kind of an extended right base for runway 12?
Yeah, number 3364, approve this request.
Alright, extended right base for runway 12, Cherokee 364. Alright, so we got 1,000 feet to go. What's up, Michael? 1,000 feet to go for pattern altitude here. And you can see the runway, the airport is in sight there. This is definitely going to land differently than the Cherokee, than the Archer, but yeah, I'm going to get this thing slowed down here.
Right to 8 Kilo Lima, connect SoCal 135.4.
135.4 for 828 Kilo Lima.
It's not bad yet. I haven't spotted anything that's really
SoCal departure.
sim braking.
828 Kilo Lima is at 2,000 or 3,000.
Right to 8 Kilo Lima, SoCal departure, Chino altimeter 29993.
828 Kilo Lima.
At Whiteman Tower, Cherokee A3364, right base, runway 12.
Right 364, runway 12, cleared for the option. On the go, proceed on course.
Alright, proceeding on course, Cherokee A3364. We're going to be a right downwind up the 5 freeway and cut across if that works.
Roger.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is crazy.
Taxi to parking, pass for the Cat 6.
For those of you that were here at the beginning
Left on,
watching the
Charlie,
360
taxi to
footage,
parking.
you got the
Yeah,
Lowe's
thanks for,
right here,
the pass.
Costco. That is awesome.
$500.
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
Short final
What's up,
runway
ABC?
12.
This is so cool.
Southwest 3346, connect Vegas.
Oh, that's so wild.
Over to Tower for Southwest 3346. Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 3346, ILS for 26 left.
Southwest
Little
3346, Las
choppy
Vegas
right
Tower,
now.
26 left, that'll land.
26 left, cleared to land for Southwest
Okay, we're all
3346.
configured. 3 green. It's a little wind's kicking around a little bit.
Center, citation 2371 Tango. IFR to Fresno with the numbers.
Number 2371 Tango, LA Center, clear to the Fresno Airport. As filed, maintain flight level 230, expect flight level 450, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is LA Center, 128.6.
They're the 4
Squawk
stacks.
16251, hold for release.
Citation 2371 Tango is cleared to
That's
Fresno
awesome.
and filed. Altitude 230, expect 450.
Yeah, it's
LA Center,
super choppy out here.
6251, 71 Tango.
71 Tango, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure.
Expect 430, citation 71 Tango.
71 Tango, reback, correct, hold for release, advise ready for departure.
Volco 71 Tango.
And nice tower number 6. Right, close up.
Calling Van Nuys, that cut out, say again.
That's awesome.
November 618 Delta Hotel is the beam numbers. Full stop, 16.
Right, Delta Hotel, 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, 8 Delta.
Right, 336, were you looking for flight following somewhere?
Affirmative, yeah, flight following to Camarillo, please, Cherokee 83364.
Right, 336, we're connect SoCal 134.2.
Alright, 34.2 Cherokee 83364. That
Right,
is
Kilo Lima, connect Florida and
where
119.1.
they sent me. Okay, 34.2.
Kilo Lima.
I gotta remember 34.2.
Los Angeles clearance delivery, Skyhawk 289 Echo, request flight following to San Diego at 5,500 with Zulu, and this is for the Cat 11.
Number 289 Echo, what I clearance cleared out of Los Angeles Bravo airspace via fly heading 250. Make left crosswind at the shoreline, exit Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR 2,500. Departure frequency 134.9er. Squawk 3534.
Clear down to the Bravo, heading 250, left crosswind at the shoreline, departure 134.9, squawk 3534, maintain VFR 2,500.
We're 289 Echo, is that correct?
Fullerton Tower, November 828 Kilo Lima is 5 miles to the 4 miles north, inbound with information echo.
Right to a Kilo Lima, Fullerton Tower at a right base, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land for 24.
Not a lot, Shane,
828
no.
Kilo Lima.
SoCal approach, Cherokee 83364, 2,500 just north of Van Nuys.
Ready 2364, second departure, radar contact.
Alright, and what does this approach start at? 40, okay. So we're going to go up to 45. SoCal approach, Cherokee 83364. We're going to go up to 4,500. I'd like to request the practice VOR into Camarillo, runway 26.
Ready 3364, practice approach approved, no separation services provided.
Sounds good.
Las Vegas Tower, Southwest 3346.
Okay, so we're 15,
Southwest 3346, exit parking via Alpha 6 Golf Charlie, cross runway 26 right at Alpha 6, monitor ground
course
21.
is 249.
Taxi to the gate, Alpha 6 Golf Charlie, crossway 26 right at Alpha 6, and we'll monitor ground for Southwest 3346.
247. Okay, 247. That's our buddy right there. Alright, so there's almost at our altitude there.
Exit parking via Alpha, remain this frequency, good night.
Taxi via Alpha, will remain with you.
247, is this thing alive? Yep, it is. I was just dead on. I'm already on the localizer. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna do this was fun to do. I enjoyed this a lot. So Fillmore is 112.5. So we're going to put that into nav 2. So there's Fillmore, and the first radial is the 132 radial, and that is our first step down point. 132. There it is. Okay, so once we pass that, we know that we are at Couga intersection, which we need to be at or above 4,400, and then Bain is next at 3,400. So we'll drop 1,000 feet on the 163 radial.
Los Angeles ground, Skyhawk 2 at Nitro Echo at B1 parking, ready to taxi VFR with Zulu.
Over 289 Nitro Echo, LA ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 1 Bravo.
20.
Runway 25 right, via Charlie 1 and Bravo, Skyhawk Nitro.
24-7 is, I think, Point Magoo.
Tower 88 Kilo Lima, clear the runway.
Ready 28 Kilo Lima, taxi to parking via Alpha, remain this frequency, pass for the Cat 9.
Via Alpha, thanks for the pass, 28 Kilo Lima.
Alright. Totally pegged on that localizer. Awesome. We're 100 feet higher, which we actually probably don't even need to do that. We could be dead on, but 100 feet is fine. We'll just keep it 100 feet up.
Destination ATIS is 126.025.
26025. Thank you for that. 2602. That was a good reminder.
Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 19er, dew point 11. Altimeter 29901. Arriving and departing runway 26. RNAV runway 26 approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Sierra.
Alright, we have information, Sierra. SoCal approach, Cherokee 83364. Are you going to pass this off to Point Magoo before Camarillo Tower?
3336, we're most likely not. You're just going to go straight to Camarillo.
Roger that. We have a request then. We like to do one lap of the mist, but at a lower altitude, 2,500 if we can.
Alright, 3364. Roger, you can take that up with Point Magoo on the mist out of Camarillo.
Okay, roger that, Cherokee 364. Thank you. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Number 831, Mike, Papa Radar contact loss.
So this is, again, we don't have DME in the plane. I mean, this plane should have it, but we're not using it. So as soon as this needle is up and down, that tells us that we're at the point at our fix. So that was the first time that I had done that in the plane for real, and it's really cool. It happens a lot slower than I kind of imagined that it should. So okay, so there we go. There's the intersection, and awesome. So we're 100 feet above the altitude we need to be at. That's great. So then we're going to go to 163 is the next one. So 163. There is a kind of minimum descent gradient to do this, which I don't know what it is, so I'm just going to trim it down a little bit and pull the power back a little bit. So we need to drop 1,000 feet by the time we get to that next spot, and that's 4 miles. So 250 feet per mile, and I don't want to do the calculations in my head on what feet per minute we have to go to get that exactly, but more than 500 feet per minute is the answer to that question. I think, because we're definitely going faster than well, maybe not. Maybe we're not going 2 miles per minute. But yeah, when you're just doing 100 in the little Archer, it's a little bit easier to get down. But we're also at or above, so we can be, if we're a little bit high, that's fine too. And we're kind of smoking down this approach right there. There is the next intersection, so we're 600 feet above. So that's fine, kind of. I mean, it's not as accurate, but 199 is the next one. So I go...
3264, Connect Camarillo Tower, 1.2.
282, Cherokee 364. That's not right, is it? Oh yeah, 22. Camarillo Tower, good evening. Cherokee 83364, descending through 3,500 in the practice approach VOR runway 26.
Alright, 3364, Camarillo Tower, you going mist or landing?
We're going to go mist and do one lap of the hold at 2,500 if that works, and then land VFR. Cherokee 83364.
Alright, 3364, roger, mist approach approved, advise going mist.
Alright, well, let you know when we're going mist. Cherokee 364, thanks.
Hello, I
Sim Caesar, I saw that, and
Los Angeles Center, Sedition 237 Tango, we're number 1 for takeoff.
stand by. Stand by, and I'll gush over you in just a minute.
It's not off in 5 minutes. It's not off in 5 minutes. Advise
So
LA Center
there's
that's
that.
later than 10 minutes. Change to
So our missed approach is 1100. Sim Caesar. Sim Caesar, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Sim Caesar's beautiful stream. I believe you guys were in Vegas, right? If I overheard correctly. Readability, thank you for the gifted sub to Mr. Sim Caesar. Welcome everybody. For those of you that are joining from Sim Caesar's stream, welcome. Aspen to Vegas. Yeah, I heard Max on there. That's awesome. So I'm debriefing a flight that I did on Saturday. It's not an Arrow, but it's an Archer. But this plane going into Camarillo. Did the practice VOR approach into Camarillo, which was a lot of fun, and the runway was closed due to an engine out, so we were asked what we wanted to do, and we said just we'll fly the mist. It was the first time I've actually done a hold, and it's a great example of the use of a hold, which we don't really just as a VFR guy buzzing around, you don't have too many situations where you're going to need to go mist or fly a hold. But stuff does happen, so it was a good demonstration of, if you're an IFR and somebody's, the runway is closed due to an engine failure, you can go do the hold. So Camarillo is home to the Waypoint Cafe, which was the reason we went. Let me just read this missed approach here. This little thingamajigger. 265. Alright, so we're going to be on the 265 radial. We're gonna go mist here a little bit early, and I'm gonna try to hand fly this. I'm on just heading bug mode right now, but let's try by hand. 2500. Camarillo Tower, Cherokee 83364. We are going mist.
Marie 3364, I think it's gonna point Magoo 124.7.
24/7 Cherokee 364. Alright, so now we're gonna do it was 265. So 265 at the VOR, which is just at the end here. Point Magoo approach, Cherokee 83364, 1200 on the mist, VOR runway 26 Camarillo.
Marie 3364, Magoo departure, understand attention.
Yeah, I'd like to do one lap of the hold at 2,500 VFR, and then head back to Camarillo, Cherokee 83364.
Marie 3364, approved as requested, maintain VFR, let me know when you'd like to go back in.
Alright, roger that, maintain VFR, and we'll let you know when we're heading back in, Cherokee 83364. Okay, so there is 265 off of the VOR, so right when it flips, we're going to send it back. Anchor Jam, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for following. We're going to fly this guy out up to 2,500. So we're not going to go all the way up. I think the mist is, well, yeah, it goes up to 4,400, but we're gonna send it back to Camarillo. So there's the 265 radial. It's coming in now that we're exiting the cone of confusion. So we're gonna start turn. And once we're in that turn, I am going to be on the 067 radial now. So now I'm going to spin this around to 067. There. We're going to kind of blow through that a little bit. Whoop, no. Too far there. And 067, so we should... Oh, that radial is actually coming in pretty close there, even though we are cone of confusion adjacent.
25 right, ready for departure.
So there's that.
25 right, cleared for takeoff.
Looks pretty good.
Only 25
Straighten that out a little bit more.
267.
267. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. If you are new, my name is Bill. I'm a private pilot based out of John Wayne, and just working on some nice and easy time building right now, and really enjoying flying around SoCal, checking off all the airports from my list. And that's gonna flip. There's the flag. There's the flip. Start. This is an arrow. Yeah. I fly an Archer, so I just treat this as if it's an arrow, or an Archer, basically.
Hello. Hi.
Hey. Okay. Boeing 747, hello. Oh, my altitude sucks. Altitude sucks there. No, he's not, dude. He tries to play like he doesn't like low wings, but he does. He secretly does. He likes airplanes and cars with wings with wings and engines in the wrong place. All right, hand flying the hold in Microsoft Flight Simulator slant uniform. How fun is that? I don't know. My altitude control sucks because it's all over the place in this sim, but it's not terrible right now.
Number 2371 Tango, contact LA Center, 124.62.
Okay, there's our outbound lay. Let's start turn now. Going to 06.
Number 2371 Tango, contact LA Center, 124.62. Number 2371 Tango, LA Center.
No, not at all.
Sorry, I called you a few times there. Number 2371
Yeah,
Tango,
no, the
contact
crosswind.
124.62.
These are maybe even easier than a 172. There's that. Pretty close right there. Okay, so check this out. How about that?
2371 Tango, LA Center, climbing Thames level before 30.
How about that? That's pretty good. And now for
November 289er
the
3
slam
Echo radar contact leaving Bravo
now for the
airspace,
slam dunk
contact,
approach, which is freaking hilarious. All right.
Switching to SoCal departures.
I will marvel at my hold later. Yeah, like a teardrop. It's part of the mist, but yeah.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk to Air Echo 2,500.
28903 Echo SoCal departure, cancel altitude restriction.
And I'll show you guys the real world
Cancel
footage
altitude
too of
restrictions, Skyhawk to Air Echo.
this exact approach. It's hilarious. Flamingo approach, Cherokee 83364. We are ready to head back to Camarillo.
Number 83364, roger, can I Camarillo Tower?
All right, Camarillo Tower, Cherokee 364.
Altimeter 29901, arriving and departing runway 26. RNAV runway 26 approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Sierra.
Camarillo Tower, Cherokee 83364, 2700 just overhead. Information Sierra, full stop.
Number 83364, Camarillo Tower. Let's see, however you can finagle it. Straight in runway 26, clear to land.
All right, it's rated in 26, clear to land, Cherokee 83364. All right. Gonna give this little arrow its best shot. So this is what we did on Saturday, and it's freaking hilarious. How high and how close we were. We were number 2 behind something or other. I think it was a Mooney or something. But Camarillo's pretty much at sea level. And you just like this plane is obviously way faster than the Archer is, but yeah, 2,500 feet, 3 mile final. Maybe less than that, 2 mile final. You know, you want to get the plane trimmed and slowed down. So the Arrow is known to drop like a freaking rock. The Archer is a lot less rock.
1 mile final runway 26.
Droppy. But like that's easy. Like I don't need to really do anything different on this one. We're ground point 7.
500.
Yeah, that was easy. We had to like full slip, cheater hack, extra flaps. We had to do the life hack Piper flap, 35-degree flaps. And still like a little bit of a balloon at the end. It's such a cheater move, man. It's so funny. Instant 35-degree flap. That looks so pretty. We're slow enough, we can just turn off. Oh, I love it when the sun is at that point and it just kind of the shadows and the lighting look so good.
Number 83364, where are you heading?
We're headed to Waypoint Cafe, Cherokee 364.
Number 364, Bravo Factor to Waypoint.
Alright, Bravo Foxtrot to Waypoint, Cherokee 83364. Also, see ya.
See ya.
Oh my god. So you guys, hopefully, if you're new, nope, I don't want to do that. If you're new, I hope you enjoy this portion. I started the stream going through this footage. Do I ever recognize PE controllers in real life? Well, what do you mean in real life? Unfortunately, the only real place that I interact with most of them is in the sim. But flying on PilotEdge for so long, and just kind of being involved in some of their promotional things, and a lot of them have joined my Discord server, which is great for answering questions and just a resource. I do know a lot of them personally, which is really nice. Same thing with the real world controllers. We have friends in the tower. Like this is a friend that works at John Wayne. He's a John Wayne tower controller.
Vessel 176, turn right hotel, contact ground.
Right at hotel, contact the ground. See ya!
So it's really nice from just you get treated differently if they know you. It's like a little bit of they know you. There's a familiarity, so you can request things that they know you can handle, which is really nice. But it's also even better for understanding what's going on when you have questions about what they do in certain situations, how they would rather you have acted, questions about what might be allowed or not in certain situations. So it's really, really cool to have that access. Yeah, that dude does that. He's very awesome. He's very awesome. I've just heard that many of them control in real life, so I was wondering if you ever recognize their voices. Oh, no. How many of them? Yeah, none of them are active, right? And Anchor Jam, Shane, if it wasn't obvious, Shane is a PilotEdge controller. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna shut down, and while it's fresh, don't care about that. While it's fresh, we're gonna take a look at that exact approach. Happy Trash Day, Shane. Yep. They picked them all up, which is awesome. Okay, so here we go. This is what this is all about. We're gonna debrief this. I'm gonna turn the volume down because it's super annoying. And see, where's the hold? Okay, so here's the hold that we just did, right? Now here is coming back on the other end of the hold. So this is, again, what we just did. There's Camarillo right below us. There's the VOR station right there the VOR approach, the approach and the mist and the hold and all that stuff is worked off of. So we're at 2,500 here, just like we were in the sim doing that hold off of the mist, which again we requested lower so we can do this. Coil Twitchbot, thank you for the bits. Now I'm going to try to spot the traffic that we were following, and while we're doing this as well, and since Nightbot just spammed those other links, if you would like to join the Discord community, there is the link. Pushing 1,600 members, very heavy general aviation. We have lots of instructors, lots of controllers, both PilotEdge and real world. So if you are interested in any of this and learning more about it, that is the spot to go. Alex Alexander, AA, thank you very much, man. I hope you are as well. So right now we're waiting for visual separation from this traffic here, and we should be able to see him somewhere around here. So you can see how high we are as soon as we have this traffic in sight. Yep. Oh, there he is. I got him right there on the road. So that's the traffic that's on final for 2.6. It's hard to tell if he's low at all, but that, I don't know, can you guys see that little speck moving there? That's our traffic. We're number 2 cleared to land behind that guy, and we're landing there. So much slower plane, but also less rock falling out of the sky as the arrow is. So it actually takes a little bit more effort than I think a real arrow might. Schwartzy, what's up, man? So here we go. Right now we're on a 3-mile final right over this intersection here at probably about 2,300 feet right now. It does look welded. And we have wide angle lens, so you can see we've got the airport in sight, and we also have the flaps here. And I'm trying to slow it down with pitch, which is why the nose, like I can't keep bringing the nose up, because if not, it's just going to smoke in there. So there's the first notch of flaps. There's 10, and then now I start the slip. And it doesn't look very exaggerated because of the angle of the lens, but we're at a pretty good slip right here. Now there's the runway, and you can see the nose is not pointing at the runway. Oh, dude, Schwartzy, that's really rough. And why are you ruining it with my face? There's second notch. And I think over the road here I put in full flaps, and then you'll see pretty clearly. Yeah, there's a full notch of flaps. Jersey. All right, so there's full flaps. Now watch the cheater flaps come in. Get ready for the cheater flaps. I'm looking at it. So that's full flaps in a Piper Archer. There they go. See? Flaps down even more, and now they're back up. So that's an extra little flappage that you can pull in there. There's the restaurant out there. Well, the 40 degrees, yeah. The barn doors, if it's a 172 with 40 degrees, absolutely. This is free. This is a free 40 degree flaps. Like, I think there's some weird restraints with the 40 degree flaps, but yeah, it's nice to be able to just get that extra little 5 degrees in there. It really drags the plane up nicely. So it's if you need that little extra bit of speed to bleed off, it's really nice. It was, I mean, yeah, it was idle I was idle the whole way down there, way like 2,500 feet above field elevation, 2-3 miles out. You're power idle. You're just all the way down. And then, yeah, that's the end of that one. So in case you're wondering what taxiing to one of the most popular airport cafes in the country looks like, here it is. Cool. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this debrief. I really like doing these. And I hope that you guys enjoy them as well. Is that SL0402? Thank you very much for joining the Discord. Again, if you guys are new or you're lurking out there and you want to join a fantastic aviation community, that's a Discord link. It's been really fantastic. So general aviation focus, but we have career pilots. Look at that guy. Dude, I did not see that. That was hilarious. Cascadia, I'm going to go back there. I did not. I saw him pull into the fuel pump, but I did not see how fast he was coming up behind us. Look at this guy. Oh, I think that's the jump plane. That is so funny. I'm pretty sure he gave it. Oh yeah, look, he hit the power to taxi by us. What a jackass. Oh, that's so funny. Icy Salty Panda, welcome. Thank you for following. Wow. All right. But anyway, what I was saying is that we have, I don't know, dude. That was really weird. But yeah, it's a great community, general aviation focus. We have career pilots, bunch of CFIs, real world air traffic controllers. Obviously, it's kind of revolves around my stream and the videos that I put out. Awesome. Was lurking, joined the Discord, entertaining and instructive stream. Awesome, dude. Thank you, SL. Thank you so much for that. Also, welcome to Southern California. Just happened to taxi by a giant car.